Welcome to This Vegan Life. My name is Ashley, and if you're here, you probably already know that, because let's be honest, you're related to me or you're my friend. So hi. Andrew and I wanted to share with you guys today our lasagna recipe video. This is super easy to make because you're literally warming ingredients, chopping them up, throwing them all together in a lasagna dish, and then putting it to bake. So it's a really easy starter vegan recipe that we wanted to share with you. So first, let's get into our ingredients. Today we're using baby spinach, basil, we're using a pre-made sauce because no one wants to make that on their own when you're feeling lazy. You're gonna need lasagna noodles, which are extremely important when you're making lasagna. And we have 3 different types of cheeses. So we have the Daiya Block Cheese, that's the cheese you need to get for this lasagna. It melts beautifully, and you can see we have a certain technique when we're shredding it and then baking it. And then we have the Parmesan, which is by Follow Your Heart. And then we're also using Ricotta, which is by one of my favorite cheese brands, Kite Hill. They're amazing. Seriously, check them out if you are new to vegan. They're a little bit pricey though, so that's kind of the one drawback, but I think worth the price. And you're gonna use some crumbles, and so we have here the Beyond Meat feisty ones. Whatever you want to use, go for it. So you're gonna just start by chopping up some onion and garlic. We go hard on the garlic. Well, this is Andrew's recipe, so I should put that buffer in. But this is a full onion, you guys, that we are chopping up and sauteing in a little bit of olive oil. Once that is starting to get caramelized, go ahead and add your beefy crumbles. That was curry powder, cumin, that's probably onion powder, garlic powder, and then a little bit of Italian seasoning. I guess that's not a little bit, but Italian seasoning. Then you're gonna add your sauce, and you're done. Just gonna bring that to a nice little simmer, and then you're gonna move on to your cream cheese layer. And so the cheese layer, not cream cheese. So you're gonna add your ricotta, you're gonna add a bunch of seasonings, which I'll link below because this video is going way too fast. And then you're gonna blend that all up together. Seasonings include salt, pepper, onion and garlic powder, more of it, believe it or not. Andrew adds Italian seasonings and then nutritional yeast. We also throw in there. He's adding just a pinch of the Parmesan shreds because he doesn't trust it and he doesn't really like it. So here we're adding to this cheese mixture are basil and spinach, and you can see that forms this nice little spread here that we're going to use in between our layers. Layering it up, always start with sauce on the bottom. It helps it not stick. Gonna keep stacking that up until you get to the top when you're gonna cheese it. You're gonna add a bunch of cheese. And the method with the cheese is that you tent it. So you get a piece of foil and you kind of give it some space in there. So our method is to start higher up and then kind of trap some air in there and then close it around the lasagna dish, and then you're gonna put that in to bake probably about 45 minutes covered. And then you're gonna rip off the foil and the cheese melts beautifully. Why it's really important to use that block Daiya cheese and then shred it yourself with a fine grater. Put it back in the oven. That's pretty much it. That's how you make it. We served this with a nice little garlicky kale salad and some garlic bread, which you saw below in the oven. And it's so easy, so simple. Make it. Okay. How you doing? Andrew, so weird, so awkward. Ugh.